to Indiana last week in Illinois, and we picked up a few things. Oh, I'm about ready to fall over here. And one of them is this hedge apple. It's known as the Osage orange. Now, generally humans don't eat these, but you bring them home, you get one of these and put them in your house, and they do help keep bugs out of your house. But it's just kind of a neat overall looking plant. This one's getting kind of brown looking. Yeah, Osage orange. Then we picked up some of these. This, believe it or not, is a black walnut. This black walnut grows everywhere in Illinois and Indiana. And you can just rake them up anytime you want, any park, anywhere. They start out a little green like this, and they turn brown, and on the inside, you get a walnut shell that looks like that. And if you crack that open, that's when you get the walnut that's on the inside, just like you get in the store. Then we got, some of these acorns we found too. Those are pretty cool. I do have a plant here. Here's some more acorns. I do have a plant here. Now these, I've always called these peat pods. I have no idea what the name of this plant is. If anybody knows what the actual name of this is, would you leave a comment down below and let me know? But it kind of makes a rattling sound with dried peas in it. So these were always fun. And then we got hickory nuts. We found a bunch of hickory nuts. They come in a little shell, kind of like that. And then the hickory nuts inside that. This guy don't fit quite right. Something like that. There's two more pieces, but inside that is the hickory nut. And then we found some bigger acorns, which is kind of cool looking. These acorns here, they have a little rattle to them. They got a full cap on the top of them. They don't really come out that well. Then I found this guy. If anybody knows what this guy is, I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera. Let me know. I'm not sure what he is either. I think he's a walnut also, but I think he's just a different shape. I'm not sure. And of course, then we found your standard kind of looking acorns. These guys here, they're pretty cool. They're always fun to find. Anyhow, that's just some of the stuff we found in Illinois and Indiana. We found a few more things. But it's always fun. And I got in the video, I've got where I've actually found them at the time when we were exploring. So we'll check all that out. But I just wanted to give a little overview of this before I start the video. So, alright, yay! Well, we're at New Salem State Park. So, we're going to check it out. I guess Abraham Lincoln lived here. So that's pretty cool. We'll be checking that out in a few minutes. I don't know if you can see it up there. There's a whole bunch of hedge apples. And these are great for getting rid of bugs. This is what a hedge apple looks like. Woo-hoo. So we can't actually walk in, but here's one of the log cabins. This is actually original log cabin. I know I don't have smell-o-vision, but you can smell the age on this thing. There is a room back on the other side of that there. Now, these were hardwood floors before hardwood floors were popular. Pretty cool. This is a copper shop. So they would do copper goods in here. like they did maybe some tanning, I don't know. Fishing. So that's an ash hopper. That's an outhouse. Wow, look at this old lean-to here. Wow. I wonder what this building is. Oh, this is another house. Got a weave in there. There's the back bedroom. Pretty cool stuff. I love the way the ceilings are. This little village, this whole village was where Abraham Lincoln lived at one time. And it's got quite a bit going on in there. This big tree right here just tried to knock my dad out with an acorn. Garden looks a little rough. Of course, it is October, so. And crazy enough, just like in Illinois, that has peppers on it. And there's some squash in there. So, it's October and still got stuff going on. In the log cabin house.
It smelled like wood burning.
It smells like wood burning?
Uh-huh, it's really cool.
Oh yeah, you can smell that.
Uh-huh.
Wow. There's Linda. I think she wants to live in a log cabin. Nah, I don't think she's gonna live in a log cabin. Look, there's a wishing well. Let's go see it. I tell you what, these folks knew the meaning of roughing it. I grew up about 2 miles from here, and I can tell you the winters are cold as crap here. And I can't imagine people living in these little cabins like they did. Big fireplace, and I get why. Oh, look at that. Is that a fruit cellar? Yep. Old-timey fruit cellar. So they built it up a little bit, but it actually goes underground. So you go down in there, and that's where you would store all your canned goods and stuff, because it's like 50, 55 degrees down there. In the winter, it's definitely cooler. It's like a freezer down there in the winter. So pretty cool stuff. Got a little vent stack over there. But yeah, that's their old-timey refrigerator. Cool.
And it don't come off.
For you that don't know, this is a walnut. You gotta take it apart. But that's what a walnut actually looks like. It's kind of crazy. Well, this is the mill. So we're gonna go inside and see what's in the mill. It's a pretty neat place. It's called New Salem State Park by Petersburg, Illinois. Let's go check the mill out. Might be millerific. Milltastic.
I'm surprised they're still standing.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Carding mill.
It's a what?
Carding mill.
For making carts?
No, they bring their wool in and they would cart it out.
Oh, and wool house.
Options out here would walk around and,
Yeah, this place has a second story on it too.
yeah. Probably looking for it upstairs.
Yeah, what do you call these?
I don't know, Jim.
I always call them peat pods, but
Yeah?
I don't know what they're actually called.
Oh, yeah. But, see them crack?
Crap.
That's what it is.
Somebody
Yeah, it is.
really had to sit down and think how we're gonna make an ox walk in a circle, because I wouldn't have figured that out.
If you notice, there's a lever inside that pulls, that throws everything in gear.
Wow.
No doubt about that.
Check out that joint, that stump. Like I said, you can see the axe marks and the hone marks where they use their axes to cut those beams. That's a lot of work. There's some stairs back there. This has an upstairs to it. Kind of makes you wonder what's up there. You can smell the still to this day. You can smell the wood where it's been burning in here. So this is the general store. Wow. This is also part of the general store. You can smell the fireplace in this one too. You know, a lot of these log cabins look the same, but it's kind of neat that they got little different designs, considering they didn't have a lot to work with. I mean, they did what they could to make it homey. I like how they got the beams right there that are kind of pinned into the wall to add on to the next room. That's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. I bet these coffee beans are really good. It's dark in here. Hey, we guys hit that light switch? Just kidding.
You can see it better in the camera.
spacious in this one. Look, they got access to under the house. I wonder if that's a fruit cellar down there. Wow, check out this big old statue of Abe Lincoln. That is pretty cool. There's a log cabin back over here. We're going to take a video of that. I don't think I can get in it. It looks like it's closed, but that's pretty cool.